Alright guys, and today we're sort of our FIFA 13 career mode series, and in the last episode guys you just seemed to obviously said let's do the financial takeover. It'll be worth it because then I'll actually get to sign some of our realistic signings which they have signed in real life. So you'll see that later on in the episode, and like I say, thank you for the support on yesterday's video, and like I say, you'll see a little picture on screen now of the comments which you guys left yesterday, which I thank you all for. So anyway, let's move on. First game against QPR. So we're going to go into this game. Hopefully we can win. Like I say again, our first game of the BPL. I've actually changed the formation up to a 4-2-4. Now you're probably thinking 4-2-4. I've never seen anyone play that, or maybe you guys play it, which if you do, you'll realise how good that formation is before I tell you now. But if you don't play that formation, which you can't play an Ultimate Team, so it has to be played offline game mode. But you see there, Michu, an amazing goal by him. I'm planning on keeping him now. After all the bad things I've said about him, definitely a player I want to keep. But like I say, 4-2-4 means there are 4 defenders, 2 centre mids, 4 attackers, which means 2 strikers, a right striker and a left striker, sort of like the wingers. And so with that, you'll see that I have more passing options up front. You can see here, I can pass to Michu, I can pass to Delafu, I can pass to Lamar. I think that is on the right there. But like I say, more passing options up front, which is what I needed. Because when you're playing against a computer, their defence is solid, which you need a lot of passing options. And an amazing goal there by Michu. Look at that for a goal, 45th minute in, and he scores that type of goal just before half time, which is really nice for us. But QPR weren't going to stand for that, which Remy got a nice pass ball from Hoylett to get that in. 67th minute, so that makes it 2-1. And so they're going to bring this back, but only by 1 goal, and that's how the game ends 2-1, which meets you 2 goals for us. Really nice, really good player. And Obeng, you see there, 6.7 rating, but you see that that's the formation 4-2-4. It plays really, really well. So I say Obeng, hopefully he'll become a really good player as well. Whitecap's coming back saying we don't want to loan Mattox out, which is good now because now we've got the money, we don't need to loan any players. So you see here, 48 million we have to spend, and so I can put that into transfer budget if needed. But we've got about 50 million to spend, which we're not going to spend it all on players. They're not going to sign in real life, obviously. I'm only going to sign on players, use it on players. Sorry, that they're going to sign. So like say Bonnie, for example, he signed him for 12 million. So we're going to try and get a deal on him. He does look a really good player. So with us playing 4-2-4, we're going to have a lot of striker options. So he's going to definitely fit into the team. So he's definitely, the formation is something we're going to work around. Like I say, buying players, but it sort of like fits every position. So we offer him money and a player, well, that team, and this player goes out on loan. As like I say, he looks like he can be a really good player. And then we have Liverpool striker Suarez. He wants to leave, so it's pretty surprising. And you might see later on what team he goes to, which is pretty interesting because it sort of corresponds to real life and what team he wanted to go to. But Liverpool, Swansea signed Chevrolet. I think it's John Joe Chevrolet. They signed him, so we're going to go look for him now. You see his Liverpool team, go down, and you see here John Joe Chevrolet, and we're going to go sign him. 20 years old, not a bad age actually, 74 overall. He could actually be a really good player over time. But it said the deal could happen, so I go offer 2.5. Even though he's worth 4.3, I offer 2.5 because he's a Sportatic first team player, so he's obviously not a player that's used a lot. So I thought maybe I was getting for a bargain, but Liverpool obviously disagree with. They want their money, so I go up it to 3 mil. See what they say about that. They might come back saying yes, but we have 50 million left to spend, so it's not too bad. We have a lot of money, and Liverpool come back again saying 6 million. That's what we want. And if you want him, you can offer 6 million. But I offer 5. Like I say again, try to get him on the cheap. Like I say, that's what you don't do in career mode. You want to try to get the players on the cheap. But second game of the season, we go in against West Ham, which was at home, so we sort of had the advantage, sort of. And like I say again, 4-2-4, get it wrong, 4-2-4 formation. Hopefully, do us proud. But West Ham going to absolutely. The start of the game was just unreal. It was just fast paced from the computer, and West Ham, it was just all fast paced. And look at them scored in the 5th minute. Nice finesse around our goalkeeper Vorm, who's actually playing now. He came back from injury, which I'm going to play him, and hopefully he won't get injured because he's only goalkeeper. But here we get a chance, and unfortunately their goalkeeper gets to that. And like I say, it's lucky for them. But we have Wanyama here. Going to try to find some space for a goal here. Running in, takes the shot, and unfortunately goalkeeper gets to that and saves that. And here we have Michu again, our number one goal skipper just so far. But we have Delafeu, goes for the shot, deflects off. Wanyama gets to that in the 47th, 57th minute. And that brings it to 1-1. So we're back in the game. So this formation is really paying off. You can see there we've got 5 players up front, including Wanyama, who's a CM. So there's a lot of passing options up front, which we do need. And the players seem to get back a lot, they really do. And Wanyama again scores 62nd minute, makes it 2-0. So him and Delafeu, really good players so far. If I could go back and change it, I wouldn't have signed them now because, like I say, it's not their realistic signings. But at the time, I didn't know if to do financial takeover. But they seem to be really good players, and they have. So Liverpool come back saying they want 6 million. So I was like, I'll offer them 6 million. That's what they want. That's what they're gonna get. So Liverpool accept. We go put the money in he wants, 15,000, 4 years, crucial first team player, and that's how it ends, guys. So I hope you did enjoy, and if you did enjoy, leave a like down below and also a comment. And I'll see you also in the next episode. And also in the next episode, you'll find out if we do get Bonnie, as it's coming to the end of the transfer window. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below, so another comment, and I'll see you all in the next episode, guys.